Let's go to a counsellor, he said. Sort out our marital problems. Now I know why they call them shrinks.
At least I've stopped turning green.
It's just as well. I don't fancy sharing my life with a talking courgette.
You're not making this any easier, Janet.
I'm not trying to.
It's all right for you. You don't need a stepladder to go to the toilet. And by the way, I need some more clothes.
OK, I'll pop by the toy shop in the morning.
God, do you think I'm going to stay like this forever?
Not necessarily, George. You know what you have to do.
Yeah, I know. Forgive and forget. What a load of hippie twaddle.
Suit yourself.
And could you not put me in Ollie's cot? He's using my head as a teething ring.
Sorry.
It's all I'm good for. God, I'm so depressed.
Oh, come on, George. Cheer up. You know, size doesn't matter.
Doesn't it?
Of course not.
So, are we going to sleep now, or what?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, I could...
No, I don't know.
Come on, Janet, use your imagination.
I was.
Well?
Don't even think about it.
OK, sleep in it by all means. Oh no, it's a disaster.
It's a bloody catastrophe.
No, a real disaster. There's a tidal wave heading for Kyoto.
George! Are you all right?
Janet, what am I going to do? I've got to save these people and I can't even fit in my costume.
Come on, George. Remember what Dr. Evans said?
OK. You win, Janet. I forgive you. I said I forgive you. Oh, for God's sake, what a waste of £60. Why isn't anything happening?
Because you obviously don't mean it.
Well, of course I don't mean it, Janet. The code of ethics is important to me. It's what I am. You're human, you wouldn't understand. But I bet Ollie does, don't you, Ollie?
Actually, Dad, I'd rather you were a big man than a small Ultronian.
George?
He's right, Janet. I'm not just Thermo Man. I'm a husband and a father, and I'm bigger than this. Janet, I was wrong, and I'm truly sorry. Hooray! Right, Kyoto, here I come.
George!
You again?
Yes, I just wanted to say thank you.
What for?
Your advice. I've had that thing removed. For years I was lying to myself. It was ugly. It was eating away at my self-esteem. Now, at last, I feel good about myself. What do you think?
It's a start.
What?
Your nose is still too big and your ears stick out. Anyway, where was I? So, George was angry at you just because you shared a piece of cake?
Yes. And you went and punched Arnie for nothing.
It's never for nothing. He would have deserved it sooner or later.
That's right. It's about the ring. I want a 24-carat single diamond set in white gold, and I don't care how much it costs. It's worth it, believe me. Oh, and you'd better make one for Carol, too. Carol!
Piers! Mwah. Mwah.
This reminds me when I was expecting the triplets.
Heartwarming.
No, I feel sick.
So, Carol, what news? Did you manage to get hold of Dawn French?
Yes, she said she'd have been happy to conduct the ceremony, but sadly she's not a real vicar.
It is disappointing.
Yes, hold that thought because I've got some more news for you. All this wedding publicity has landed me a presenting job on peak time television.
You're right, that is disappointing.
Wait, there's more. And now that I've got this job, I don't need the wedding anymore.
Sorry, I'm not with you.
Exactly. The wedding's off.
But I...
Oh, come, Piers, don't tell me you thought it was all for real. So naive, it's sweet. Ciao.
God, Piers, what a shallow, calculating gold digger.
You would have made a lovely couple.
Well, thank goodness at times like this I have real friends I can talk to. Hello, Sunday Mirror. This is TV's Dr. Pierce Crispin with the story of my tragic breakup.
Good morning, Mrs. Raven. Lovely hair.
Oh, thank you.
May I? Hello, Janet.
Hold on a minute. Are you sure you're back to normal size?
Actually, I'm taller. I seem to have overshot by a couple of inches.
Suits you.
That's not the only surprise I have for you. Wait till you get home.
Really?
Yeah, I can reach the top shelf in the kitchen without even trying. Here, I brought you some cake. You can share it with whoever you like.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, I'm cured. Mrs. Raven. Piers, would you like a slice of cake?
Hello, Arnie.
My name's Hillary. His name's Hillary, and he's from Ultron. He's been given a clone of my body because he's going to be taking my place and being sent on an advanced superheroics refresher course. Who's the hottie?
Hillary messes with my family. He messes with me.
George, no! The Ultron Council have confiscated my powers.